Hey everybody, welcome to Hockey Skate Down. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our hockey team, it's free. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much, and let's get started. Wow, just shocking news today. Went from a typical boring day to having huge news coming out involving Nazem Kadri, the Calgary Flames, and Sean Monahan and the Montreal Canadiens. So I want to talk about that all in this video, so please stay with me throughout. So it's been going on for the past couple of weeks. We've been hearing Nazem Kadri to the New York Islanders for a contract of 7 times 7, and then nothing. You worried, you kind of wondered what was going on with Nazem Kadri, and you heard these other teams being involved, but you heard the Calgary Flames as one of those teams. And today it was officially announced that he signed with the Calgary Flames to a 7-year, $7 million AAV contract. And, this is great for them. They went from one of the worst summers in history, losing 200-point getters in Gaudreau and Tkachuk, and bringing in Johnathan Huberdeau, who signed long-term, Nazem Kadri, who signed to a 7-year deal, and Mackenzie Weegar, who wants to sign a long-term contract as well. And we should hear news coming up with that regarding in the next couple of days or weeks. But this has been a very interesting summer for the Calgary Flames and Brad Treliving. So I like what he's done. A lot of fans and analysts thought this team what would happen in the direction with this team, with losing Gaudreau and Tkachuk, and they've had a really good offseason with bringing in Johnathan Huberdeau, Nazem Kadri, and Weegar. So I'm curious to see the dynamic of this team going forward. I like the way they look on paper. They added a lot of depth with losing key pieces, and they're not giving in. They have a team that's going to compete, and I'm really excited to see what the Calgary Flames look like for this upcoming year. But the contract is what worries me a bit. Nazem Kadri now is 31 years old. He signed a 7-year deal, which will take him to 38 years old. So I'm curious to see, how he's going to play in those later years. A lot of players don't play past the ages of 34, 35. So, in free agency, remember Calgary Flames fans, in free agency, you got to give more to get the player. And, you kind of heard the same contract going around. You heard he wanted to re-sign with the Colorado Avalanche, but they couldn't afford him. The New York Islanders couldn't make those moves to trade out those players to bring in the cap space to sign Kadri. So that's where the Flames did it. They were able to sign him and move out Sean Monahan to the Montreal Canadiens. So that trade hasn't been officially announced as of me doing this video, but there's strong rumors indicating from big-name NHL analysts that he has been traded to the Montreal Canadiens along with the first-round pick. So Ken Hughes did a great job bringing in a player who has 1 year left on his deal, and, just basically a show-me deal. Show me what you can do for this year, and we'll see what happens. Sean Monahan has been dealing with a lot of injuries. Most notably, he had a right and a hip surgeries to both hips this past May, I believe. So, you got to see where he's at. But, if he's healthy and he's able to play, on paper, this is a really solid team. So, let's talk about Sean Monahan a bit. He's 27 years old. He's 6'2", 200 pounds. He's a center. His current cap hit is $6.375 million. His contract expires at the end of the 2022-2023 season. This past season, 2021-2022, he played 65 games, 8 goals, 15 assists, 23 points. For his career, he's played in 656 games, 212 goals, 250 assists for 462 points. So again, he's missed around 39 games over the past 2 seasons with right and left hip surgeries. And, Nick Alberga said that the Calgary Flames traded him and a first-round pick to the Montreal Canadiens. So Ken Hughes did a great job. And looking at his center depth, if Sean Monahan is able to play and healthy, you have Suzuki, you have Doc, and you have Monahan as your top 3. So, yeah, the Montreal Canadiens look like they have a good team heading into this offseason, especially with drafting Yuri Slafkovsky. I'm really interested to see what this team's going to look like. And, I'm excited to see both teams. I want to see what the new-look Calgary Flames look like. I want to see what the new-look Montreal Canadiens look like. Can they return to form as they did a couple years ago when they went to the Stanley Cup Finals? We'll have to wait and see. But, it's been a very, very interesting day today. I didn't expect all this news to break, but I wanted to do a video on it because I liked the outcome of both of this. I like how the Flames were able to trade off Monahan and, be able to sign Kadri, and the Montreal Canadiens pick up a first-round pick and a good player in Sean Monahan if he's healthy. So that's the key thing. Is he able to play? is he able to return to form when that year when he put up 30-plus goals and 80-plus points. So, he's been on the decline the past couple of years, but a new look, a new team can really help a player out. So I'm curious to see what Monahan has to offer. But this has been a very interesting day. Comment below what you think about this. What do you like? Do you like this as if you're a Calgary Flames fan? Do you like this if you're a Montreal Canadiens fan? Comment below and let me know. And thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your time. Smash that like button if you haven't done so, and subscribe to the Hockey Skate Down. It's free, and join our hockey team. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great night. Take it easy. Stay safe.